It's this idea that people are starving for what we've got. They're starving for this joy. And we didn't know we had it until we had it. In 2003, I moved to Chatham, and so I started swimming in ponds. And one day I was swimming, and it was a long, long swim. And I moved to go into breaststroke, and these two turtles are confronting me. I made my hands into fists, and one of them is poking my fist, and the other one slides down my arm. I am not a piece of playground equipment. What are you doing? And so I freaked out and just swam in. But the next day I came back with a kayak. I didn't see them for days, but it was like a call. I had to see turtles. I had to see more turtles. And so I spent 18 years basically swimming alone from 2003 until fairly recently. So I developed this sort of relationship with turtles. They would greet me one after another. And I knew where this one, the shy guy, and Mr. Spot, I knew them and they knew me. But in the process, I also did a lot of swimming. And I saw the golf balls and they greeted me, you know, and so did the pair of sunglasses, and so did the hat, and the various articles of clothing that somehow people lose when they're swimming. And one day, around 5 years ago, I was swimming in one of my good turtle ponds, and I was with two friends, and I said, let's clean up this stuff. I'm tired of looking at this stuff. It's a beautiful, clean pond. Let's clean up this stuff. So we grabbed a guy who was in a kayak, and I said, will you kayak around the pond with us? And we'll just hand you stuff. And somebody said, you know, we're a bunch of old ladies against underwater garbage. And the name stuck. It started with just a band of 7 of us. Then we thought, let's see if we can get some buy-in from the pond associations. At first, of course, we were focused on the garbage. Wow, look at what we've got. Spent fireworks, the car batteries, anything that's styrofoam that is sunk to the bottom. That's what we want out. But then we began to notice the people. We noticed the people that we were bringing the garbage back to. We come back excited, relieved, happy, exhausted, cold, and we're just pumping joy. I mean, we're just so alive. People wanted what we had. And we realized that what we were doing was we were gathering garbage, but we were spreading vitality, even if it's for 30 minutes or an hour in Wonderland, in your pond. When you are in it, with it, there's a feeling that you are holding on to an electric cord that plugs into the heart of life. And you are revitalized, you are renewed, and you want to protect whatever that cord is that you've taken hold of. That's what you want to protect. And that's what the old ladies against underwater garbage show. It works for us, it works on us, and we show other people and they say, we want some of that. Change follows joy. Start with wonder, because change follows joy. And that's the only way. You get people who really become obsessed with the climate, and then they say, oh, we're going to do this. We're just going to do this. And it's contagious. That's the great thing.